right, y'all. Check it out. Now, you know how this was a video I seen a long time ago, but I never made a video on it. But I wanted to. At least I don't think I did. Because I do so many videos, man. I even forget what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got so many videos. So when somebody comment on one of my old videos, I go back and watch the old video. I'm like, man, I forgot all about that video. You know what I'm saying? But this right here was on Mad TV. And it was called Neural Transmitting Spike. I'm trying to tell you, it's always right in front of your face, people. But at the same time, they want to classify you as crazy. They want to classify you as you don't know what you're talking about. You're schizo, something is wrong with you. But hey, if there's something really, really wrong with me, why are you putting all these things I'm speaking about in TV shows and movies and even on Mad TV? Check it out. People want to say that remote neural monitoring, V2K, gang stalking, all this stuff don't exist and it's not real, right? Okay, you can kiss my assets.
Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Is it good?
Yeah, it's okay.
But not as good as this last one.
No, it isn't.
The one you left in the laundromat, then you had to go and buy it again, and then you left that one in a cab. You know, you had to buy that book 3 times before you even read it once.
How did you know that?
Your name is Hank Richardson. You're supposed to be at work right now, but you called in sick because you hate your job. In fact, you're thinking about chucking it all and moving to the mountains.
Okay, well, how are you doing this?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I really want to know.
Okay. See this box? It's a receiver. And about 5 minutes ago, I rammed a neural transmitting spike into the back of your head. I rammed a neural transmitting spike into the back of your skull. And
a neural transmitting spike.
Signals from your brain go right into this neural transmitting spike into the back of your skull. And the signals from your brain go right into this receiver.
That's her, officer. That's the woman who rammed a neural transmitting spike into the back of my head.
Now, could you imagine this right here? See, this, we need to be locking people up that's doing this. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's, of course, the best thing to do is always put it in comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know comedy, when people are like, oh, man, comedy is so funny and everything. But you got to understand, comedy is the truth. That's what makes it funny. It's just you have people like Cat Williams, Mike Epps and stuff like that. They go on stage and they say comedy stuff. And you laugh at it. You laugh. What you laughing for? You laughing because it's the truth. That's why you laughing. So we laughing at this right here. This is funny. But at the same time, it is the truth. It is the naked truth.
Officer. That's the woman who rammed a neural transmitting spike into the back of my head. All right, lady, put the receiver down.
Or you'll shoot.
You're darn right I will.
Who are you kidding? Officer Brockman.
All right. Well, that's the end of our little skit. What have we learned today, kids? Okay, obviously there's no such thing as a neural transmitting spike. But one thing there is plenty of out there are sharp, pointy bits of metal. And we all know that there's a real problem with kids today, kids just like yourselves, taking those sharp metal spikes and ramming them into the backs of other kids' heads and then pretending you can somehow read their minds. You think it's cool because the other kids are doing it. Well, as you can see from our little play, it's not cool. And it's not right.
That's right.
Now, Angela's going to be passing around some sharp metal spikes.
It's not cool and it's not right, but they're doing it.
For all you kids. And I want you to think about what you've seen here today when you take them home. Think of all the fun, safe things you can do with pointy metal spikes. And also, think about how unhappy it made everyone in the play when Angela rammed them into their heads. Okay, that's all the time we've got today. But remember, pointy metal spikes aren't bad. But what you do with them might be. On behalf of myself and the rest of the Society for the Safe Usage of Pointy Metal Spikes players, good night.
Now, see,
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now see, is you don't take it. It's not like they're literally jamming. You know, of course they're exaggerating with the spike, like literally in the head and the blood and all that stuff. But what they're doing, how they do this, the technology today is so sophisticated. They don't. There's another way to do it. We can do it via satellite. We have 5G, we have 6G, we have 8G. How many Gs we got out here? You don't even know. The only people that know is the powers, the so-called powers that be that's running this matrix. You see what I'm saying? So we got all these Gs out here with all these radio frequencies and these Wi-Fi signals and stuff like that. So trust me. Look, listen to me. I am a living proof of this. I can speak on this. I know for a fact that they can read your thoughts. You see what I'm saying? Your thoughts are being broadcasted worldwide. If you're a TI, if you're a target individual, you understand what I'm talking about. So with these gadgets that they have, which is way more sophisticated than this gadget, because now it's with, they got cell phones and stuff like that. So all they need to do is somehow, some way get your EEG, which is your brainwave frequencies. And once they get that, they can just put your thoughts on broadcast. And this is the reason why they already 10 steps ahead of a TI. They already know they already know before you, even when you go to sleep. They know when you sleep. They know when you're about to wake up, even before you wake up. You see what I'm saying? So let me play this one more time.
I rammed a neural transmitting spike into the back of your skull. And the signals from your brain go right into this receiver.
The signals from your brain go right into the receiver. So that way, so now you think this is old. So now you see it on a more sophisticated note now. You see what I'm saying? The signals from your brain go straight to their cell phone. You see what I'm saying? So it's not this is they just exaggerating right here. They just making it funny. You know what I'm saying? They just making it funny, ha ha he he. But in reality, it's not funny, and also they don't have to do it that way. They don't have to be drastic like that. They could just do it, just plant a signal into your head. You see what I'm saying? I get hit with signals all the time. I've been getting hit with signals ever since I've been in the program. You see what I'm saying? So yes, this remote neural monitoring, this gang stalking is real. You just better hope that you don't be the next victim, because they, at the end of the day, everybody, on this plantation is going to be a victim to this new world order, because this is the new thing. And this is the reason why people ain't talking about it, because everybody's scared. The mom won't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Not even your own mother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna lie to you. Everybody gonna tell you, oh man, I don't know what you're talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't being gang stalked, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, them bots that's down with it, they're gonna get it too. All right. So, I'm glad I found this video, man. This is an old video, and I've been wanting to speak on this a long time ago, but I forgot where it was at. So there you have it, y'all. This is proof right here that live broadcasting is a real thing. And yes, they can read your mind. And if anybody tell you, no, that's not true, just go ahead and put your balls right in their mouth. That's what you do. And don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the Cash App. We out this joint.
I'm here to help you. I'm Reese, Sergeant Tech 416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.